watch out for Rokar and Garen fanatics that hate aliens. That means you.
Charming.
We're not alone.
Oh, jeez.
Dahl said something about fish and gems to me. What was that all about?
In an ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. Meaning your success with Remnant is probability, not skill. As the number of cases approaches infinity, the unlikeliest outcomes become likely.
Oh. Thought it might have been something like that.
Oh, jeez. I got wrecked. I didn't even see those guys.
Make sure not to eat anything here, or let any sap stick on your skin.
Thanks for the tip.
Oh boy. Oh, jeez. I don't even see those guys. Jesus, there's two.
Let's do this!
Well executed.
Ooh, initiative armor 3. Save. Ooh, I get some armor. Hide. I should go over there. Get an FOB. How far am I? Not that far.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Where's my loadout? I think there's better armor I can pick up. Helmet. There you go. Got a little bit better armor. Mineral cache here, which I will need. Oh, jeez.
We've scanned this area. These structures go deep below the ground.
Stay alert. We don't know what's down there.
What do you think this was for? Some kind of aqueduct?
Must be missing something. Guess we'll try again later.
Bunch of random guys down here.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Ooh. How do I climb down? I see how to get back up.
got targets!
Rough to kill.
Must be the crash site Havarl mentioned.
Little remnant spiders.
Nice work.
Oops.
We've got targets! Got them all.
That's it. Good work.
I should wait before continue. I can always fast travel to those FOBs as well. Okay, I already have all that stuff. Yeah, let's finish up here first. Got shit to scan. Can I fast travel? Yes, I can.
Got them all.
Oh, it's on the other side? Oops. That's fine though. Getting a bunch of nickel on this planet.
So much violence.
Oh. That's a bit weird. There's loud noises coming from up here. There's no cover. Oh, jeez.
That's it. Good work.
My sensors read a mineral not found in my database, Pathfinder.
That's something we can scan for Chief Lucan?
It would improve his geophysics VI considerably.
Is this closer? Then I can just walk over. I mean, it's data pad, I think. What's going on here? I know you've told me not to go near the ancient crash site that surfaced, but I had to give it a shot. You're right. Too difficult to get there. Remnant chased us off before we got halfway down the ravine. Hopefully you get here yourself. You were always good at dodging those machines. Though I don't know how safe it'll be with those outsiders roaming around. The spiky ones. You seen them? I don't know how to feel about it. I got off track. The point is, you were right. We're still studying the monolith. But I'll let you know if we find anything you can mention in the repository. Okay, so it's the research guy. I think Sam's array is, yes, a little bit left.
Hostiles ahead!
What are you? combo. Oh boy. I think we're good.
Ryder! Roka!
What are they doing out here?
Those are Natana's uniforms, Pathfinder.
Turian Ark?
Oh jeez. I got wrecked.
Ryder! Roka!
What are they doing out here?
Those are Natana's uniforms, Pathfinder.
The Turian Ark?
More baddies incoming!
No, so close.
Ryder! Roka!
What are they doing out here?
Those are Natana's uniforms, Pathfinder.
The Turian Ark?
Good work. I've got my shot.
More baddies incoming!
Right away!
Need a little of this!
Well executed. Superb!
I want to get these remains first. Then I'll talk to you.
Regroup.
Another attack by those things. The aliens. Can't go 2 days without an ambush. And if it's not them, it's the damn plants, poisoning us or destroying whatever equipment we can scavenge. I keep wondering about the other arcs. Maybe they fared better, and are mounting a rescue. I just hope it's not the humans. Oh, that's great. Arrogant bastards would never let us forget it. That's not very nice. But we're helping you now.
Shot to the gut. Painful. I appreciate the help back there. Name's Avidus Rix. Sorry if my methods seem extreme. Civilian life is trying.
Ryder, human pathfinder. You former military?
A Spectre. Special tactics and reconnaissance. Did the Council's dirty work for 15 years.
Jesus, this guy was a specter?
What? Like their laundry?
More like classified assassinations and espionage. The initiative was my retirement plan. Then Natanis hit the Scourge and bam, woke up here.
What happened? Where's the Ark?
No idea. Had to break out of my own damn stasis pod.
A fall like that should have killed you.
Those pods are sturdier than they look. But most of the Turian population is still missing, including Mason, our Pathfinder. Sam hasn't transferred to me, so he's alive. Just don't know where.
He hasn't made it back to the Nexus.
Knowing Mason, he's out there looking for me. Mason dedicated his life to Andromeda. He's too stubborn to die now.
We need every Pathfinder we can get.
Debris and stasis pods from the Tannis are scattered across the sector. Between the two of us, we should find something.
You go left, I go right?
Something like that. Here's my frequency. Call when you find something.
Something wrong with this planet. Plants sprout up behind you. The trees whisper. I swear something other than those aliens is watching us. Think spirits for the Spectre. If we survive, it's because of Habitus.
I can't believe this is really happening. Thought we'd be stuck here forever, or until the aliens killed us. We built this camp from what remained of our stasis pod. If we leave, we can't abandon our wreckage. There's debris we couldn't get to out there. We have to take it with us.
You think piles of scrap are really that important right now?
That scrap might include data modules, fuel cells, things we don't want hostile aliens to have.
I see your point.
If you find anything from Ark Natanis, tag it for recovery. Oh, and thank you.
Sam, another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Let's fast travel back to this FOB and tag a bunch of the salvage.
Ark Natanis debris, tagged for salvage.
We'll get that one and then double back. More nickel, sweet.
Ark Natanis debris, tagged for salvage. Ark Natanis debris, tagged for salvage. Ark Natanis debris, tagged for salvage.
Is that the other side? No, it looks like the same side. Look at these two and then go for that. Means the Ark's got to be on this planet, or somewhere, especially if there's so much debris.
Ark Natanis debris, tagged for salvage.
Ooh, platinum, sweet.
Ark Natanis debris, tagged for salvage.
Get ready to fight!
get any fungal slime on your skin, I suggest you wash it off immediately.
Let's be careful around the native flora, okay, everyone?
Okay, I've never described a mushroom as pretty, but those are.
Reloading! Found them. The researchers caught in the stasis field. Exactly where Kieran said they would be.
That should complete the glyphs, Pathfinder.
Oh boy. Alright, what do we got? So we got looking thing, the P looking thing. Looking thing. That looking thing. Backwards L thing.
Reading off the monitors and... Scat! Scatting stars! What? Who are you? How did...
Thanks isn't necessary. Just doing my job.
More aliens? Out of nowhere? And Jal? Do none of you remember getting frozen? Frozen? I don't understand.
We were just working on the monolith and then you appeared.
You should return to Palev. Kieran will want to speak to you.
Maybe you're right. Oh, I feel a head splitter coming on.
We should make sure they return to the station. Who knows what lingering effects they might suffer from.
You don't feel any different?
I don't think so. Why? Do you?
You weren't lying. Kieran told us everything. She even had pictures.
I apologize for the indifferent welcome you received from me earlier.
After everything you've faced, I wouldn't have blamed you if you shot at me.
We're all glad that didn't happen.
Ryder, what you have done here, your remnant understanding and your Sam should convince Ephra you're an asset. We should speak to him as soon as we can. Perhaps on the Tempest?
Not quite yet.
Kieran, I've been thinking. If Ryder can use remnant, couldn't we fix the monoliths? Stop Havarl's decline?
Havarl's decline?
This will take time to explain. We can discuss it further when you have time.
Do it now.
You were saying something about the planet being in decline?
It doesn't look like it, but Havarl is sick. It started here, uncontrolled mutations in organic life, killing some, turning others into poison. We're starting to see the same elsewhere. The planet's ecosystem is crumbling, slowly but surely.
It's the monoliths. There are only 2 of them when there should be 3.
So I go to the third monolith, turn it on, reset the vault, and voila!
That is just the thing, Pathfinder Ryder. There is no third monolith. It's lost.
That's a problem.
How do you lose an entire monolith?
It could be destroyed for all we know.
We've never tried asking the sages. There could be something in their oral history.
Stars. Those superstitious hermits don't care about modern Angara. You know that.
You saw the projections for the planet's survival. What do we have to lose?
Are they?
Sages? Oral histories?
On Mithratha, that old remnant edifice over there. They trace their families back to a time just after the Scourge. They believe isolation will maintain the purity of the histories by preventing contamination by modern thought. Basic sense. They probably don't even understand or care that Havarl's dying.
If asking your sages doesn't work, we'll be back here. So what's the harm in it?
The trek up Mithratha's teeming with remnant. Most of us don't attempt it, but maybe you could do it. Follow the remnant river, and keep your head. I'd hate to hear something terrible happened in pursuit of some ancient legend.
Oh, they might have found the Asari Ark. Sweet. We've got the Turian Ark. Probably the Asari Ark, not the Solarian one though. stay on Havarl. Should definitely save. You have to get my skills. Okay, what else do I have? I want to check these other abilities. The cryo beam. I don't want to freeze anybody. Energy dream. Destroys shield by sapping electromagnetic energy around a target. Causes bonus damage to shields and synthetic enemies. And detonates combo primers on all primed enemies. Is that better than overload? Tactical cloak. Air. Invisible. Flamethrower. Unknown. What about invasion? Exposed with invasive VI-controlled machine swarm that weakens defenses and spreads itself to nearby enemies. That's pretty cool. Definitely gonna give people more. Do you like the energy drain? I might max these out first. No, I can't go any further. Let's undo those changes. Oh, do I want to do the chain or anti-shield? I probably want to do anti-shield, but let's take a look. Either Omnilink or damage. I do like the idea of repairing. Yeah, let's do that. Let's auto. Okay, these guys don't have anything else to do. Alright. So I've got to go down there. Fast travel to the FOB. Let's get those extra pieces of debris from the Ark. And then head down and finish that quest. Oh, no, map. Map.
Ark Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Is there another thing? No, it's just that. Alright.
Ark Natalis debris, tagged for salvage.
Oh boy.
Readings indicate all Turian wreckage on Havarl has been found.
Good. Tell our salvage teams to get busy removing them.
Definitely should save just in case.
Got it.
Oh boy.
Let's give this a try.
Oh boy, going that way.
Whoa.
That's a building. I'll check over here just in case there's something I'm missing. Oh, it all looks pretty standard. Alright. Whee!
I've never been up here before. I have heard of the sages of Mithravar, but never gave them much thought.
Why not?
Isn't a story worthless if it isn't shared? If the accounts of our past are kept hidden, they may as well not exist at all.
Where are you? Ooh,
What do we have here?
lots of stuff. Oh, I gotta go round, around, around, and around. save as well. Oh, I see what's happening. Oh, hi, everybody.
Looks like we need to find another way.
Oh.
Whoa!
Oh boy, gee, what happened? Oh.
I wonder if the sages up here know anything about the Remnant. It's probably too much to hope they'll share secrets with us.
I wouldn't count on it.
On the other side.
Look at that.
That's pretty. That's real pretty. I made it up.
Bypassed that security. How is that possible? An alien?
What, like it's hard?
Even we have trouble understanding remnant tech. Only a handful here can operate our own gates. It doesn't matter. You must leave. We do not entertain guests here.
Interesting.
Havarl's in decline. If you tell me about the lost monolith, I can help fix it. Reset the vault.
With Ryder's help, Havarl could be healed. Our birthplace restored. Isn't that worth something?
It's lost. The memories of its location haven't been reclaimed. On Mithrava, we have accepted Havarl's eventual ruin.
Why would you
You're
do
just
that?
giving up on your planet? Isn't this your birthplace? Don't you want to save it?
A chasm separates want from can. What you ask, no one can give. The memory of the monolith resides within a thread that has slipped from our grasp.
I'm not sure I follow.
We believe in reincarnation. An unbroken thread.
There was one, long ago, who had knowledge of the third monolith. Zorai, a champion of the Angara from before the Scourge. Zorai's soul has returned and could be made to remember what it knew. But we have no contact with it.
Okay, let me get this straight. Someone could remember the monolith from a past life?
Souls retain within families. An object, heirloom, tied closely to that bloodline could cause memories to resurface.
But it's not guaranteed.
It has been known to happen on rare occasions in the past, with other souls. The only known heirloom of Zorai's family rests in an area with active remnant. No one has survived the journey. But perhaps you. Zorai's soul was reborn in Tavos, who is now a Roka. He recently returned to Havarl on a mission.
A Roka. That'll be difficult.
It'll be fun.
That's why you're here, Jarl.
They won't like that I'm helping you.
This may be a dead end, but we have to try.
I will send you the relevant coordinates. We considered Havarl a lost cause. But perhaps now, there is hope.
That was a quick 180 on that conversation. Didn't want to help, but now it's good.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
I hope you're cool letting me put this here. Oh yeah. Scan some of your shit. History's breath moves through us, gives us life. Like breath, it cannot be caught in a glass. Lav decided that once every 50 cycles of our sun, we would reach out to the archivists in Aya to renew our knowledge of our people, thus we remember. Up with you, bro.
Ah, good. I've wanted to talk with you. How are you able to use the Remnant?
With an artificial intelligence that helps with analysis and translation.
So that's the trick. I wouldn't have guessed. Angara, who live close to Remnant technology, sometimes learn how to use specific tech. It requires intense concentration, and even if we can make it work, we've never understood how it works.
So some of you can use Remnant tech, but you don't know how it works?
Not all Remnant tech, no. Like I said, specific pieces. Take Mithrava, for example. Some of us can operate the security that protects the sanctuary. The knowledge was passed down through generations. In my case, it took a year to learn how to open a simple door. The difference between knowing you can eat a tree's fruit and understanding why that tree bears fruit.
He's right, you know.
I should be going.
Suit yourself.
I scan.
Don't be foolish. No one's
let you wander around with no supervision? You're interrupting our lesson.
I want to learn.
Could use more interruptions.
Relax. Give the kid a break. Looks like he needs it.
Did the shrieking winds give us a break when we first sailed across the uncharted skies? No. As I was saying, the propulsion system that took Bashal to the skies was inspired by 4 remnant pieces. And that's just one. Much of our progress was prompted by the discovery of remnant artifacts.
Where are these artifacts you're talking about?
The few that still exist reside in Aya's repository. However, many have been lost. Though there are rumors that as wilds grow wilder, things long buried may be unearthed.
It might be wise to study whatever we find. Something out there might give us an edge against the Ket.
You believe the Angara learned crucial scientific ideas from the Remnant?
It is not just belief, it is a matter of record. Some artifacts were even left in unfinished states, likely to demonstrate how they were put together.
That's interesting.
I think I'll leave you to your lesson.
About time.
Genealogy update. Context and Ion Vold have sent us information about the extended families and descendants of several of our revered historical figures, including Ishaf, Beshal, and Zorai. I am looking for volunteers to analyze the data to ascertain the possibility of soul transfer. Please let me know as soon as you can. As you all know, Sage Yazgar made a pilgrimage to Aya a year ago to request copies of the repository's most recent archaeological theories and findings. He and his assistants have been cloistered since then, and have only just completed their analysis of the material. They have collated the records that are consistent with Mithrava's canon, and have incorporated them into our histories. The rest have, of course, been relegated to the archives, where they are available for study. Sage Asgar will be presenting the information he's compiled at the end of the week. You may want to refamiliarize yourself with the tales of the Sundering before coming to the forum. The meeting will be held in the lower archives. Interesting. This notification terminal has been experiencing occasional issues, namely that of memory dumps. Survey is due to look into it shortly. In the meantime, try not to tax the system too much.
The data modules contain our histories. They're not from you.
Another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Samnode on the Hyperion to investigate further.
There are certain people have always mocked and despised us. We, Jeffro, decided we would live apart from them. We needed to be safe. Maran was able to use what she knew of Remnant to find us a home here, on the construct we called Mithrava. Sanctuary. It's pretty cool.
As death nears, it's harder to face the possibility that I might never see Amara again.
Sorry to interrupt, but what's happened?
Ahmad is ill. He hasn't got much time left. Ahmad, perhaps this stranger can help. If they've been to Palev, maybe they've seen something.
I've seen shit.
Well, I've seen lots of things. You'll need to be more specific.
My sister, Amara, she grew disillusioned with life here and left for Palav. She must live there now.
Palav was overtaken by the jungle, remember? A few cycles ago. Everyone left.
Oh, yes. I remember now. But that means Amara's gone.
There might still be a way to track her down.
All Dara keep records, don't they? If there was an organized evacuation, they would have documented the process.
And the records would state where she went. Pala, that's genius.
Where would they keep those records?
Likely some kind of administrative building. If it still stands, and the machines still work, it's a slim hope. I don't want to impose, stranger, but I would welcome any news of my sister.
After the Scourge destroyed our civilization, chaos and fear ruled. We lost sight of our true selves. Nefer took us away from that influence, so we could remember the past with charity. Clear hearts who know who we once were, and clear eyes see who we are now. Interesting. Zero dash! Give me the cash! Good. Alright. Oh, wait. Almost fell. Let's cross this. Go here. Hmm. Oh, it's just one thing at me back there. Oh, more nickel. Sweet. It's to the right. Yeah.
The monoliths are connected, sending instructions across the planet. But with only 2 of 3, it's like the planet's running a string of code with a chunk missing.
Why isn't it just completely broken like the other planets we've seen?
All planets start different. If broken, they'd also break differently.
Pathfinder, we are approaching the location provided by Esmus.
Stay sharp, everybody. There's supposed to be remnant crawling all over this place. Joel, what's your take on all this reincarnation stuff?
You're asking if I believe.
Yes, sure.
Not the way Esmos does.
Alright, boys, here we go. Alright, which way do we go? Where we came from. Let's go left for a second. Pretty sure there was a way this way. Save, just in case. No, wait, no, go the other way, go the other way. Hang on. Can't leave anything unexplored. Alright, let's head back. Oh boy. Anything down this hallway here? There is.
That'll help.
up here? A bunch of stuff. Good. Lots of stuff. Let's collect all the other container stuff first. Anything up here? No. Drive is old, has been exposed to the elements, and most of the data is corrupted. However, small packets have been recovered and translated from Shalesh. Data appears to a series of journal entries. Stories told by grandfather of how the gauntlet came to him. Should have been his sisters to hold. He was the oldest of all their siblings, direct descendants of Zorai, but she had no interest in the stories of the ancestors or the remnant. He refused her right, and it passed to grandfather, then my father, and now it's mine. I barely understand it, and it's frightening. I visited the sages. They said Zorai knew how to speak to remnant, and maybe this gauntlet helped, somehow. When I put it on it seems to change something in my mind. I don't like the way it feels. Iran wants it, the gauntlet. She says my fear of it makes me unworthy. I should pass it on to her, like our grand aunt passed it on to our grandfather. I do not fear it. I will show her. I'll use it on the remnant like my ancestor did.
Got it. Looks like it might have been some kind of glove. Or gauntlet? Smashed, though. Inside's studded with contacts. Could have been used for some kind of input.
Now to Tavos. I am curious to see what happens.